To no one's surprise, the reddish surface of Mars does not contain much to be discovered. However, there have still been some discoveries since the start of the year. 2021 has all been NASA's mission to Mars and collecting information about the planet. Elon Musk plans to send the first humans to Mars by 2024. He still needs some massive information for the final proceedings. NASA has spent billions on the new Perseverance rover alongside the sleek and fancy helicopter Ingenuity, and they have already started to make some awesome discoveries. That's why today we have decided to talk about everything found on Mars so far. But before we get started, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos like this one. And having said that, let's get into the video. NASA's Perseverance landed on the Martian surface on February 18th and is now trekking the soil using a newly advanced auto-navigation system. The rover's landing was itself a discovery, as it allowed the scientists to study the pattern on how to land on the Mars surface. The rover used a great navigation system and used the craft's inbound camera systems to track the surface and improve the landing. A minor change in the landing pattern might have caused huge problems for the rover, and this trend in data will prove valuable for future journeys to the Red Planet. The main purpose of the rover is to find any signs of microbial life on Mars, which might have existed some millions of years ago on Mars. Luckily, the rover has seen some positive results, and Kenneth Farley, a geochemist, said that everything is going great so far. Until now, the rover has sent back 20,000 pictures of the Martian surface, including a selfie of itself and Ingenuity soon after landing on Mars. Alongside the pictures, the rover has also sent back some voice recordings of Mars, thanks to the high battery-powered microphones inserted in the device. The slight breeze can be heard alongside the sound of the rover moving across Mars's terrain. NASA deployed the rover with 3 heat sensors, including a transducer, thermocouples, and heat flux sensors. All of these to make sure it enters Mars's surface without burning out. Luckily, the thermocouples helped it pass the atmosphere without being destroyed. Another important discovery is that it allows the scientists to figure out what precautions to take while landing on Mars and how much resistance is needed to survive the blistering heat. The Perseverance rover is loaded with various cameras, but the most crucial of them is the SuperCam. It can identify rocks with the help of a high laser beam. The camera goes up to the rocks and fires a pinpoint laser beam to the rocks. Once the laser strikes the rocks, it sends back a superheated cloud of plasma, which contains ions and electrons and is enough to determine the chemical composition of the rocks. Since the rover's launch, various examples of rocks have been identified to be similar to the volcanic rocks back here on Earth. Among the many rocks the SuperCam has monitored, 2 have gotten more attention, and they are being called Maz and Yigo. These nicknames have been devised for them by the NASA scientist Aaron Yazzie. Maz means Mars, and Yigo means diligent. They are basalt-like in composition, meaning they are igneous, and have come from a volcanic source. Not only this, but the rock Yigo had signs that water has been locked up inside it, which also provides evidence for a water surface. The fact that winds and water have shaped these rocks to reach the state they are in now further proves that Mars always was not such a dry planet and water did exist at some time. Another rock that got scientists' eyes has been nicknamed the Harbor Seal Rock due to its curious shape resembling the harbor seal. The scientists do not have any information about the rock's composition. Still, Jim Bell, the principal investigator from Arizona State University, explained how this proves that Mars contains much more than just simple red rocks, and many more is yet to be unveiled. The next big thing that landed on Mars was NASA's $80 million helicopter, Ingenuity. Nicknamed Jenny, the helicopter has a very sleek and compact design. It has become the first chopper to perform the first powered flight to another planet. Ingenuity was attached to the rover's belly and had 2 layers of wings attached to its body. A NASA technician came on social media and explained how Ingenuity landing on the surface of Mars is itself a miracle, let alone surviving the cold nights, tough winds, and rocky terrain of the planet. The chopper is powered by a solar panel that has been attached to the top of it. Another staggering discovery was made when the scientists figured out that some percentage has increased the solar energy output. This was because of the fast rotating blades of the chopper, as they wiped out dust from the solar panels themselves while rotating, proving how important cleanliness and hygiene are, even on Mars. Jenny has also been a great advancement for the scientists, as they now feel the same technology can be deployed in other drones and helicopters that will easily fly in the planet's environments without collapsing or damaging themselves. Jenny has also been carrying a unique and memorable payload. A stamp-sized square of fabric was once a part of the famous Wright brothers' 1903 flying plane, the first flying plane in the world. This has been done to tribute to the real masters of aviation. Not only this, but the Ingenuity program manager said how she sees Wright brothers as an inspiration, and it has been years when they were waiting for their moment. Once they have passed the test and achieved it, they will celebrate it and then use the evidence and data to build on this feat and work out what to do next. Well, that brings us to the end of our video. Comment below what you think of the discoveries made on the planet, and what more do you think the Martian surface has hidden? Before going anywhere, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling videos like this one. Until the following video, stay tuned.